Good morning, I'm Makenna Baily with your local news update. A 57-year-old man will remain in custody until June after being charged over the alleged murder of a 62-year-old man at Urangan. The victim was located inside an industrial business complex along Victory East Road on Monday morning, suffering head injuries. Detective Acting Inspector Baily says the men are believed to be known to each other, with officers making the arrest after the accused allegedly returned to the crime scene yesterday. Police are appealing for witnesses who may have seen a white Toyota Land Cruiser Prado between 6 and 8 a.m. on Monday around Elizabeth Street or near the foreshore. In other news, Wide Bay locals won't have to show proof of vaccination at most venues across Queensland from next week. As of 1 a.m. next Thursday, unvaccinated people will be allowed to head to pubs, cafes and bars. But Health Minister Vet Darth says it's important we continue to protect the most vulnerable in our community. Meanwhile, the Hervey Bay pool party is about to begin. From midday, the local aquatic centre will be open with no entry fee for 12 to 25-year-olds to celebrate Queensland Youth Week. A live DJ will be on site and will be taking song requests until 3 p.m. Mostly sunny in Bundaberg today, Hervey Bay to reach 29 and 30 for Maryborough. Good afternoon. Police are continuing their investigations at a Urangan industrial business complex following the alleged murder of a 62-year-old man on Monday. A 57-year-old man faced the Hervey Bay Magistrates Court yesterday on one count of murder. He didn't apply for bail and the case has been adjourned until June 9. Meanwhile, police believe the pair are known to each other, making the arrest after the accused allegedly returned to the crime scene. Detectives have made an appeal for dashcam footage that may assist with the investigation and are hoping to speak with witnesses who may have sighted a white 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado between 6 and 8 a.m. on Monday. In other news, our COVID walls are coming down slowly but surely, with unvaccinated Wide Bay patrons able to return to public venues from next Thursday. The scrapping of the mandate is being welcomed by retailers who are hoping for a much-needed economic boost over the Easter and Anzac long weekend. According to Queensland.com, there are currently 41 offers in the Fraser Coast region, ranging from accommodation to adventures. Taking a look at some sports news, and Bundaberg product Taryn Golczewski has claimed the Australian Open Women's Discus title. She now has her sights set on the 2024 Paris Olympics after missing last year's Tokyo Games due to injury after suffering a broken leg in a soccer match. Taryn's taken to social media to thank her mum, coach and YMCA Bundaberg for their continued support. And it's set to be another windy day across the region, with locals urged to reconsider their boating plans. The Weather Bureau has issued a strong wind warning for the Fraser Island coast. To the rest of today's forecast, mostly sunny in Bundaberg, similar conditions and 29 in Hervey Bay, and Maryborough is heading for a high of 30 degrees. That's all of your local news for now. Good evening. Tesla batteries are being produced right here in Bundaberg. Acting Premier and Treasurer Cameron Dick inspected the final touches on the Energy Queensland Tesla Motors networked connected battery this morning. He says the project will generate 18 local jobs. Meanwhile, Tropical Cyclone Philly has formed near New Caledonia. The system will make its way down from Townsville to Gari, Fraser Island. That's all for now. Hello again. North Queens Seafoods are still trying to work out what to do with the large black tiger prawn they caught off Gari, Fraser Island. It weighed an impressive 284 grams. Deckhand Amanda Helmuth says the finding is promising ahead of Easter. And Maryborough's Matthew Hauser has taken out the Gold Coast Triathlon. He secured the win at the weekend, earning a nomination into the Commonwealth Games. That's all for now. Good evening. A 57-year-old man is set to remain in custody, charged with the alleged murder of a man in Urangan. Police located the 62-year-old victim's body at an industrial business complex on Victory East Road on Monday. The accused appeared in court yesterday, where he didn't apply for bail and is set to reappear on June 9. To COVID news, Queensland has reported more than 8,500 new cases overnight. Here in the Wide Bay, 240 infections were detected. while hospitalisations have decreased slightly, with 468 patients currently admitted across the state, including 14 in ICU. And one COVID-related death has also been recorded. Meanwhile, Telstra has announced it will increase the number of staff it employs to support customers in rural and regional areas of Australia, like the Wide Bay. It comes after the recent Regional Telecommunications Review found customer service staff employed by telcos often had a poor grasp of regional connectivity issues. The company will spend $75 million responding to the report. To tomorrow's weather forecast now, partly cloudy in Bundaberg, showers easing for Hervey Bay, similar conditions for Maryborough with a top of 29, and Gympie can expect a shower or two developing. I'm Makenna Baily. Have a good night.